Well, the time of year is here again to throw a party for a few close friends. Now I'm just tying up a few loose ends, and then we should be good to go. You know, I made a list and checked it twice, because forgetting people isn't nice. But I don't really want to roll the dice, so I'll recheck it nice and slow. Cinderella, check. Belle, check. Snow White, check. Seven Dwarfs, check. Are you ready for Christmas? Are you ready to have some fun in the shiny December sun? 'Cause that's what we're gonna
Hello and welcome to Minxmas 2017. I have got some amazing Disney goodness coming your way in this season of goodwill. Enjoy!
Well, Merry Minxmas, everybody. It is so good to be back this year. We didn't get to do this last year.
That's true. I forgot about that.
You were in the hospital so much last December that all of the fun things we normally do at the holidays, because this is our favorite time of year,
Yes.
for lots of reasons.
Yes.
And
Maybe we should introduce who we are.
Oh, wait, I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
I'm going there.
Okay.
So Merry Minxmas, everybody. This is Sam and Ashley from the WDW Happy Place podcast. And we are here to bring some merriment and good cheer for the next 5 or so minutes. And okay, so last year was kind of a crazy year for us.
Yes.
So this year it looks way different.
Yep.
We love the holidays.
Yep.
We actually got married in December because
Yes.
we wanted to have it during the holiday season because we loved how the idea of having the church dressed in the beautiful like garland and stuff. So, and then I like to, of course, decorate the tree and everything's
Yes.
beautiful. You sound thrilled.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Okay. So making sure.
Yeah.
A little hint of sarcasm.
No hint of sarcasm.
Excellent. So I feel like a couple things. It's always good this time of year. It's not an accident. When I got in the car tonight, you picked me up from work.
Yes.
And you're like, hey, Michelle needs us to record tonight. And I cannot repeat what my reaction was because I'm so tired because I had a really crazy day with just customers.
Yes.
And it did not leave me in the most holly jolly of moods.
No, it did not.
But of course, I was excited about this opportunity because we didn't get to do it last year. And there's a lot of
True.
things that we didn't get to do last year because of what we were dealing with. So I was like, you know what, Ashley, you need to buck up. You need to just calm down. You have a beautiful opportunity to come alongside Michelle and Jane and just have fun. Talk about your favorite time of year along with Disney. So, I don't know. I think it's time to cue the music. So, on the drive home, I had to center myself.
Okay.
Because when I thought about, because you said, how did your day go? And I'm like, let me tell you about how my day went. Let me tell you about how ridiculous people are.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of what we deal with in our everyday life,
Yes.
our reaction to it and how we handle it is usually the biggest component of how it affects us. And I talk about this when we have had the opportunity to do past Minxmas. I've talked about it's all about just being able to take a breath and go, okay, regardless of what you do in your, in your day job or dealing with at home with family members. And there are people out there, and we talk about this, that don't necessarily welcome this time of year. It's just too much. So after I got an attitude adjustment in the car and realized I have a really great opportunity with you to just talk about what this season means to us, especially when it comes to Disney. And Michelle had posed a question, if you could spend, Christmas in Disney, what would that look like for you? And so I was like, all right, let me think about that. What would that look like? Do I have to stay at like the Grand Floridian and, all that jazz? Or what would it take for me to feel like, because Christmas at home is a big deal. Like the Fraser fir is up. It's the pine smell, like waking up and just being at home. That's a big deal. So how would I be able to feel that at Disney? And I think for me, it would be just about, I would necessarily have to stay at one of the nice deluxe hotels. I'd be okay staying at the Pop, but getting up really early and heading over to, I'd go to the Grand Flow, and here's why. That gingerbread house and that smell and all of that that's happening over there, oh man, I would love to sit on one of the couches by the Christmas tree with that smell going on before, you know, the lobby starts hopping. And heck, I would bring over a bag of presents, you know, have some family members there. It'd be fun to have just, you know, like the kids and my sister and mom and dad there, something completely different, like we've never done before. And we could, you know, kind of go plant ourselves on a couch with the smells and the music playing in the lobby, and we could open up our presents. Nothing crazy, not a ton of things. We don't need a ton of things. You're in Disney World. But something just that would create its own magical memory that, yeah, it's not the traditional way of approaching Christmas like most people think of, but man, what a special memory that would be. I also think about how cool would it be to even approach it on a cruise ship, like much more small, it's smaller, more intimate. The Christmas tree's up, it's always beautiful. And again, getting up super early to, you know, get downstairs and, you know, before everybody else is about the ship, and just having your quiet time with your family down by the tree. You know, it'd be really cool. Or, you know, have a big thing of candy canes pass out to people who might be around, you know, walking through the lobby, or the cast members, for Pete's sake. They're the ones working. But to me, that's, if you're going to do it, like, for me, I'd have to have a Christmas tree involved somehow, some way. And it'd have to be the first thing in the morning. And it would have to be, I feel like, at the Grand Flow, not necessarily to stay there, but to enjoy it. That would just be beautiful to me.
Well, you know, you brought up the cruise ship because I was thinking, you know, what would be a better way to wake up Christmas morning, you know, and be docked at Castaway Cay and then get off the boat, and that's what you're going to go do. But like you said, it's like you want to, you know, share that with family, and, you know, part of that's always about the gift opening and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think your idea of the Grand Flow, because of the smells and just the whole ambiance, I think is definitely would be a great one to enjoy, you know, and finding that place to have that breakfast that you could just enjoy the moment, you know, and then just kind of mosey on into the rest of the Christmas day and just enjoy your time being at Disney.
I would even just like mosey into the park too, like nothing crazy, just mosey on in. I'm all emotional. It's funny how music does that, you know?
Sure.
Well, I've made everybody cry. We wish you the merriest of Christmas and the happiest of New Year's. I think I'm just happy that we're home this year, not in the hospital.
And with me without being in tubes.
Yeah.
So Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year.
God bless you guys.